Hello everyone who is watching this video. Welcome to our channel, English Easy here. Thank you for joining me today for this important lesson. Does English sometimes sound too fast when people speak? Does it sound too fast for your ears? Like a fast, rushing river of words that you cannot catch? What if I told you there is one simple way to make fast English sound slow in your mind? It is not a magic trick that I will teach you. It is a simple great principle used by the people who translate for work. It changes everything about how you listen to the words. Stay with me until the very end of this video. I promise you, I will share this powerful secret with you now. This secret is very strong. It will help you unlock your English listening skills forever. You will understand more. First, we need to understand the real big problem. What is the real problem? The problem is not always the speed of the speaker. The real problem is how we listen to the language. Let us begin with the first reason English is hard to understand for you. Reason number 1. We listen to single, individual words. We try to catch every word. Imagine you are trying to catch the rain that is falling. You try to catch every single drop of water. It is impossible to catch every drop. You get overwhelmed and miss everything completely. Listening to English can feel the exact same way. It is the same process. We try hard to hear every single word clearly. For example, listen to this sentence. The girl is walking too fast. By the time your brain hears the word walking, you forget the first word girl. This process is very slow. This is the wrong way to listen and understand. So what is the correct way to listen to English? What is the right method? We must listen for small groups of words. We must listen for chunks of meaning now. Think of these small groups as little blocks of meaning. One group equals one idea. When you listen for these chunks, your brain has much less work to do now. It can process the full meaning much faster and easier. Your brain will be fast. Fast English starts to sound slower and easier to follow. It sounds calm. For example, listen to this sentence now. The girl with the red hat is walking to the park. There are two main simple ideas here. Listen closely. Chunk 1 is the girl with the red hat. This is the first idea. Chunk 2 is walking to the park. This is the second idea. When you listen for these chunks, you catch the main ideas easily. But how can you practice this new method? You must start with reading now. If you cannot read in chunks of words, you cannot listen in chunks of words later. Open any news article or open a simple, easy book now. Read one chunk of words, then pause. Understand its simple meaning in your head. Then, after you understand, read the next chunk of words. Do not translate word by word. Understand the main idea in the order that you read it now. This simple new reading habit will retrain your brain for listening better. This process is important. Now, let us talk about the second reason. Reason number 2 is a little different from the first. It is about the sound now. Reason 2. We must learn the music of the language now. Every language in the world has its own special music. It has its own rhythm and beat. Some languages are flat and slow. Each word gets about the same amount of time. For example, hello, my name is. Each word takes the same time to say. English is very different from that. English has a strong beat and rhythm. English is a language that has strong words and quiet words. Some words are loud and long. These are the important, necessary words. Other small words are very quiet and short. They are not important for meaning. Let us take a simple word. Computer. In some languages, you might say computer. You say 3 equal beats. All beats are the same time. In English, we say computer. The beat or stress is only on pew. The com and ter sounds are very small and fast. Sometimes you almost do not hear them. Now, imagine this is happening in a full, long sentence. Many small, short words almost disappear completely. Your ears do not hear them clearly, so you think you missed something important. You panic and you stop understanding the meaning. What is the simple solution here? The solution is to learn the basic map of English sentences. This is what people call grammar. But do not think of it as boring rules now. Think of it as learning the map of the language structure. When you know the map, you can easily guess what word comes next in a sentence. You can predict the next word. For example, a native speaker might say, "What you doing?" You do not hear the word are clearly. You missed the word are. But your brain knows the map of the sentence. It knows the full structure is, "What are you doing?" So your brain automatically fills in the missing word are for you. You understand the full meaning without hearing every single sound clearly. This is exactly how native speakers understand each other when they speak fast. They are not just listening passively to the sound, they are predicting the next word. This brings us to our third and final reason why English is hard. Reason 3, we expect English to sound perfect, like in a book. This is the big idea that English must sound perfect. This is the myth. In school, we learned very clear, perfect English from the teacher. Our teacher says every word slowly and carefully. How are you today? But in the real world, nobody speaks English like this perfect way. Real people connect their words together. They link their sounds. For example, we learn to say, going to, this is the perfect way, but in a real fast conversation, you will hear, gonna. These sounds blend together. I'm going to the store becomes, I'm gonna go to the store. The sound changes quickly. The sounds change completely. They blend together into one new sound. If you are only waiting for the perfect textbook sounds, you will be lost and confused. You will think you are hearing a completely different language, not English. The solution to this problem is simple, but it takes time and practice. You must listen to many different types of English voices. You need variety. Listen to people from America, from the UK, from Australia, and from India. Listen to young people. Listen to old people. Listen to news reporters, and listen to movie characters. Think of it like different singers singing the same song. The song is the same. Each singer's voice is different, but the song itself is the same music. The more voices you hear, the better your brain will understand the song itself. So listen widely to many voices. Your brain will learn the different voices of English easily. Now we have covered the 3 main problems that make English sound too fast. Problem 1. Listening to single words, not groups of chunks. Problem 2. Not hearing the music of English, the strong and quiet words. Problem 3. Expecting perfect textbook English, but hearing blended sounds. So what is the one big secret I promised you at the very beginning of this video? The secret to making fast English sound slow to your ears. The secret is this: your brain, not your ears. This is the key idea. The secret is that listening is not an activity for your ears only. It is an important active activity for your strong brain. When you listen for chunks of meaning, when you understand the language rhythm, when you predict the next word using the map, and when you are familiar with real natural sounds, your brain does not panic or get scared. It does not try to catch every single raindrop. Instead, your brain becomes a calm observer of the language. Your brain has a map now. It knows what to expect in the sentence. This entire process of predicting and using the map makes the incoming information feel slower. You are not hearing slower sounds. You are processing the information much faster now, and when your brain processes faster, the world of English seems to slow down for you. Listening is not a passive skill where you just let sounds enter your ears. It is an active, predictive skill. It is like a game of prediction and understanding. So, practice reading in chunks of words every day. Learn the basic map of English sentences, the basic grammar structure, and listen to as many different real voices as you can find. If you do these 3 things, I promise you that the fast, rushing river of English will start to feel like a calm, clear stream of water. It will be easy to understand. You will finally be able to relax and just understand the meaning easily. Thank you for watching this video and for training your brain with English Easy here. As always, keep going and keep growing stronger every day. We are here to help you unlock your best English speaking skills now. We will see you in the next video.